Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? In the previous lectures, we discussed comprehension of a passage. While solving the questions, there was a question regarding the précis of the same passage. So you have to provide a précis of the comprehension passage and a suitable title to that. This question carries the maximum marks in comprehension. So today we will discuss what précis writing is and how it should be done. The term précis is derived from French word which means precise, précis or expressed accurately. So the first meaning of précis is that whatever you are writing, it should be expressed accurately, like whatever was there, it should be exactly the same. The meaning should be exactly the same. It also means an abstract or a gist of a longer passage. So what is the second meaning of précis? That if you are given a long passage, you have to make it short. You have to keep its basic meaning and put it in a gist or in an abstract form so that the reader would understand all the main points without going through the whole passage or the longer version of that passage. The précis is a clear, compact, and logical summary of a passage. It only preserves the essential points or ideas of the original. So, what does précis do? In précis, we write clearly, we make it shorter, and we remain logical about that the passage, and we preserve or we keep all the main points and ideas of the original passage. तो प्रेसी में हमने क्या करना है, हमने ओरिजिनल पैसेज को शॉर्ट करना है लेकिन उसका सारा मीनिंग ये जो इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं वो उसमें मेंटेन रहने चाहिए और उसे क्लियर भी होना चाहिए. Now, why is précis important? Why do we learn to write précis? The life today has become over busy. Speed is now the essence of time. Therefore, well connected narrative, paragraph, or a précis is needed. Shortcut has become a way of life. Everyone prefers shortcut to complete one's task. So, if there is a shortage of time and we don't have time to read the whole passage, so a précis should be provided so that the reader could get the main idea of what is going on. Now we will discuss that what qualities make a précis a good précis, or what are the qualities that if a précis contains we call it a good précis. So there are 5 qualities to a good précis. First quality is clarity, then correctness, objectivity, coherence, and conciseness. Clarity means the obvious that it should be clear, the meaning should be clear. Correctness means that it should be correct, the grammar and spelling should be correct, and whatever the meaning was present in the passage should be expressed correctly. Objectivity means that the writer of the précis should not include any personal opinion or ideas and should only present that which was written in the original text. Coherence means that all the points should be connected. There shouldn't be a disjointed or disorganized précis. Conciseness means that it should be short and to the point. It shouldn't be long, it has to be short. Now we will discuss these points one by one. The first one is clarity. Clarity means getting your message so that reader can understand easily what the writer is trying to convey. So the message should be clear. There shouldn't be any confusion that the writer is trying to say something and the reader understands something else. Then that will make your précis not correct and not a good précis. So clarity should be there that whatever the writer is trying to say, the reader should understand only that, and clearly, of course. The number 2 is correctness. Sentences ought to be proper grammatical, punctuation, and well spelled or free from any sort of error. Correct idea should be conveyed. So, correctness has 2 aspects. One is that grammar, structure, spelling, everything should be correct. Second is that the ideas of the original passage should be conveyed correctly. Now, what type of mistakes are there that can harm the correctness of your précis? First one is misspelled words. That if you spell the words wrong, that will make it incorrect. Mistakes in facts and figures. So if there were some facts and figures given in the original and those are not reported correctly, that will also make your précis incorrect. Mistakes in punctuation. Punctuation means comma, full stop, hyphen, all these symbols, they are known as punctuation. So if the punctuation is not correct, if there are errors in the punctuation, that will also make your précis incorrect. Mistakes of grammar and structure. That is also very important, that the grammar and structure should be correct. There shouldn't be any mistakes in the grammar and structure of your précis. So avoid these four mistakes and your précis will be a good précis. Then we have objectivity. Objectivity means the ability to present opinions and personal preferences of the writer of the original passage, not your own. The writer should adopt an objective approach, not add personal opinion and ideas. So your own personal opinions and ideas should not be added to the passage. Write only that which was presented or which is presented in the original text. So that will make your précis objective. So that is very important, that the précis should be objective. The number 4 is coherence. Coherence means logical interconnection. So what does coherence mean? कि जो आपके ideas हैं वो logically एक दूसरे से connected होने चाहिए. After A comes B and after B comes C. It shouldn't be like A and then Z and then F and then M. So your ideas should move logically and in a sequence. That is called coherence. Ideas should be well joined. They should be connected. Sentences should be interrelated. And even the sentences should be connected with each other. A good précis is always coherent. By coherence, reader easily understands the main points. Then number 5 is conciseness. Conciseness means brief and direct. That it should be short and it should be direct. There shouldn't be any extra examples, any extra explanations, any extra discussions in the précis. Conciseness is a desirable quality of a good précis. Use concise expression. Instead of making longer sentences, try to make as short a sentence as possible. Avoid unnecessary repetition. There shouldn't be any repetition of any ideas or sentences in the précis. Convey information clear and efficiently. So the information should be conveyed clearly and it should be very good. So these are 5 points or 5 qualities of a good précis. So what are the 5 qualities of a good précis? Clarity, correctness, objectivity, coherence, and conciseness. I hope you have understood the qualities of a good précis. If there is any confusion, you can ask in the comments. That is all for today. In the next lesson, we will discuss the rules of writing a good précis. We will discuss the rules, we will do some practice précis writing, and then I will give you an exercise to solve on your own. So that is all. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.